Okay. So, who wants to do the recap?
Wooster.
Daniel, since you volunteered, go ahead.
Let's see. We've started a civil war between us and former captain, now commissioner, whatever the hell his name was.
The Commissioner John. Stone John.
Stoned John or something, yes. We still have possible raiders out in the outer system somewhere. 2 jumps away, we still don't know what's going on with the supply chain from Ursa Majoris, or one step beyond that, wherever it was called. I'm terrible with names. What's his name? John's character has been sent off to Outer Boogamoo as some sort of punishment.
Xegian.
And I thought you were bad with
Xegian, yes.
names.
Yeah, Xegian, that's it. Outer Boogamaboo. I don't think that's what you called it. Yes. And we I think we were about to go exploring the Atlantis-like place where the aliens were at. Finished sentence. Now. Period.
Yeah, wait. What was the last thing you just said?
Finished sentence now, period.
We rescued a couple of our group guys.
Oh, what? Well, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. And a bunch of our crew decided to leave.
Literally last episode, you skipped almost all of last episode.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, no, the Civil War with Captain Boogamaboo.
And I got on the thing and I killed the thing and...
Yeah. Well, previously on doesn't always just show the last episode.
Okay, but so we got some of our crew back after a long delay of going after them.
Yeah, and we stopped the commissioner from stealing weapons and mines and stuff, and bears oh my.
Some crew left, some crew stayed. You know, and that's okay because we may have to do we can't remember we did do a full loyalty test or we didn't. Because we said, hey, whoever can stay, who wants to leave, but we get to convince you to try to stay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did try to convince a lot of people. You succeeded saving, but more than half of the ones that were leaving were not convinced, and they left.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's just the nature of the thing. But now that we're here, and I think afterward we decided we're going to go check out the Lost City. Right?
The ruins on the opposite side of the planet.
The ruins.
The underwater ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the means to go underwater?
Stop torturing me, Carlos.
The gear.
Well,
is that something I need to?
You did roll a well-prepared excavation, so you are prepared to undertake an adventure undersea. Plus, your ship is literally airtight.
Yeah, but going from point A in the ship to the excavation, you have to go into the water.
Yeah, in the water.
Oh, so tell me the logistics of this again.
Are we taking the Don Carlos into the water?
The Don Carlos flies. I don't know if she can swim.
Well, if she can handle space, she can probably handle water. No, it's just the way Wooster
Well,
worded that.
it depends on the depth of the water, because even Don Carlos doesn't have infinite strength.
But
But given that you guys have the information about where the ruins are, how deep the water is, and how strong your ship is capable of diving that deep without damage, assuming your hull is sufficiently intact.
73%?
That's an interesting idea of having the.
Yeah, the water is a what do you say, a scan inhibitor. So having the full layer of water between you and the ruins is inhibiting your ship's scanners from scanning the ruins fully. But if you would take the ship down low enough, you would have a more complete scan of the area.
Yeah. Thanks, Chi-Chi. That answers the question I just asked you. I was thinking out loud.
But, yeah, okay, and it's only going to cost us the one fuel cell to get back up, right? Doesn't use a fuel cell to go down?
No, it's only getting off the planetary gravitational well.
Okay.
Yeah. Resistance against the planet drag. So Chichi, are you telling me, I mean, I'll be honest, Don Carlos has never, I have never flown a ship underwater. Are you capable of at least partial maneuvering underwater? Can we actually zzz to get to our destination?
Yes,
I think
Captain.
the word you were looking for was maneuver, but okay.
Yeah. Hey, baby. I'm gonna fly a plane in. I'm gonna swim I'm gonna swim the Don Carlos. That sounds amazing. Yeah, let's do that. Risking life and limb, depressurization, massive, catastrophic failure.
How deep is the city?
Chichi, how deep is the city? Well, unknown, because we don't have scans, right? Fully?
Yeah, you do have scans, and I do believe Daniel Jones is the current expert on the topic, given that he has prepared the journey. And it is
prepared the journey.
It is about 1.1 miles below the surface.
What? What's that in kilometers? No, just kidding.
You're the one who should know.
I know. That's still pretty deep, but okay.
About 1.75 kilometers.
Yep, because 1 is 1.6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty deep.
Indeed, the pressure will kill a unprotected human.
Yeah. So obviously, being well prepared, we'll have deep dive suits available.
Pressure suits. Yeah, dive pressure suits. All right.
And decompression chambers for when we come back up and stuff like that. We are well prepared. I've been told that.
You have my full attention here. So I was trying to change one more stunt that I needed.
You're always trying to pull a stunt or something. Yeah.
I'm always trying to pull a stunt. I just never set it up correctly. I had like a month to finish this, and I didn't, because that's
life.
That's Carlos's life. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so well then, folks.
How much of our crew are we taking with us?
That's a whole question. Let me bring this up. Let's see where we at. I can't even see the entire screen. All right, we're at 7346.
Given the size of Don Carlos, you could bring in an entire construction crew to set you up a a permanent excavation of the site underwater to like build a dome around the place and all that.
Yeah.
So you can more easily access it with subs from future in the future.
Sounds like a good plan.
How
I'm glad you thought of. Yes.
73% hull integrity, 46 screw strength. It's a terrible idea, but it's a great idea to just take the ship. This is what we're doing with this. Yeah. Otherwise, we'd have to get a whole new diving ship, get this while this one gets repaired, split the crew. Yeah, nobody got time for that shit. Let's go.
Wait,
Don't split the party.
Yeah.
Chi. What is hull integrity with the pressure to go 1.1 miles down to the site? How much pressure would that put on the hull?
Immense.
With our 73%.
However, this class of ship is
Rated
for up to 2.5 miles of water pressure.
With the hull integrity at 73%, how long will it last?
Unknown.
Basically, as long as we get there quick and fast and don't have to go too deep, we'll be fine. This old ship will take it. Ichi's been a good girl.
Just out of interest sake, the hull integrity is basically like our armor, right? Don't we also have shields to like hold back the water anyway?
Shields?
I don't know. Do we have shields?
Yeah, you do, but that doesn't really hold back water.
Those are more against the blaster shots because of the ionization type. They're reflective. They act on negative. I mean, it's not.
Did you just choke on all that gibberish? I mean, okay, go ahead.
Technobabble.
Exactly.
Listen, our shields work by reversing the polarity of the ionization. Therefore, the blaster shots literally just get blocked. These shields are good for blaster shots, but not so much against water.
Okay. So, but if we ionize the water to a certain degree, never mind. Let's just go.
All water is ionized, by the way.
Yeah. Technobabble, I love it.
So, your order is that you will take the ship, its crew, and the expedition directly underwater on board Don Carlos.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, I've been assured by Chichi's onboard computer and other subsystems, Wooster, that this is probably going to go okay. It won't just kill us right off the bat.
The likelihood of imminent death is very low.
Catastrophic death, at least.
Thanks for that.
I told you. As long as it's not a 50-50 shot, we're fine.
No, it's more like 73-37. Sorry, 27.
So, no. I need somebody to roll me a die.
Well, we know who that is.
All right.
That would be Carlos.
Here we go.
First roll of the game.
And I'm going to say the difficulty for this is unusual because it's technically rated but not intended for subsurface maneuvering.
Sure.
Sure. I'm going to say difficulty is a 3.
Okay. I have this stuff. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. I'm going to just pre-click on it and see if how this works.
Skies or roads are an open, but yep, this is neither sky nor road, so you're not.
Yep, that tracks. That tracks. Literally, the wording right there says it. If it would have said water, then maybe, but no. Okay.
And we know where we're going, so we're not going to get lost. But yeah, okay.
The confident look of Don Carlos is a mere mask as internal dialogue on shit. I don't think I could. I've never flown in water. Fuck it, let's see what this is like. A split hesitation before dipping in.
The first initial touch of Don Carlos on the water surface is smooth. The bow of the ship cleaves the sea in half. The short, watery distance between the boggy shores of Amphibia reveal a very deep trench between the continents, wherein Don Carlos slowly glides, submerging. The first few hundred feet, few hundred yards, nothing. Just the hum of the engine.
And the little red line coming out from behind us.
Yeah.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
More
We're gonna turn to the
more
theme.
along the lines of above you.
Also, I think the theme would be da-dum, da-dum.
Jaws, really? Okay.
Please continue.
Once you pass 1 mile mark, you start hearing the
That's not a sound.
you start hearing the sounds of the hull starting to give in to the pressure. Some sounds here, sounds there, just enough to make the ship shake. Silence grips the crew as they prepare for the worst.
As we're getting this close, can we get more detailed scans of the city?
All I can think of is down periscope.
Or up really long periscope?
I think she's speaking of a movie. So, please do call me something relating to that scanning.
Something relating to that scanning. So I can think
Investigate.
of two. Investigate or academics, your choice.
Which ones you're better at?
I
No,
think
I
investigate is the
More appropriate one?
Because
Okay.
you're literally investigating it with your scanners.
And do I have
Yeah,
a
that
difficulty? Or is it just going to be how well I do tells me how much I know?
Yeah, how well you do tells you how much you know.
Really badly.
Right. So, oh wait, yeah, you can invoke things.
Where's that inquiring minds want to know? Is that this character? Not the way to the highway. If you or I want to know something, yeah, okay, where is that? Inquiring minds want to know. There it is, yeah. So I will use a fate point and invoke that to reroll. Oh,
I get an
guess
idea. Wait. Before you reroll. I was maybe gonna assist you with the stunt. Maybe now's not the best time for it. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay. -2 followed by -2.
So,
Be that way sometimes.
the dice want to tell you a story, and a story it will tell. As you scan the ruins beneath the waters of Amphibia, they reveal to you the size to be of several square miles. 3 miles from one end to the other end. Metallic. All of it. Well, all of it has a metallic reflection. There's other things there as well, probably. However, the surface of it seems to be resistant to your scanning. It was not just the water holding you back. But whatever this is made out of is blocking the sensors you're trying to scan them with. You do, however, notice that there is on the surface level, there's one small area that seems to be enclosed and has no water within it.
Like some sort of
Airlock or waterlock?
waterlock. This city's amazing. No wonder we can't scan farther. The scans are doing metal. Okay, there is a waterlock. Airlock. An airlock is an airlock, whether it's in water or in space.
It is literally locking air from escaping. That is the definition of airlock.
I guess we should head there, Carlos.
All right. Good job, Jones, Dr. Jones. I think yeah, that's right. That's probably going to be our best destination there. Let's head in. Hold on. I'll make for another smooth landing. Smooth docking. We'll head in that direction and see what goes, see what's what. Can we see visually as well as we start getting closer?
You can. It is very dark,
Sure.
and these ruins have been covered in some sort of sedimentation. There is uneven surface, but any finer detail has been lost in time.
Ooh. Are we like, are there like super tall buildings or skyscrapers that we're like passing by in order to like land, or is it just all still like
Yes.
theoretical?
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, cool.
So
There's
it's basically
literally like algae strings hanging from.
so it's like Atlantis from Stargate Atlantis. Before they
Sure.
took it out of the water.
Yeah. I'm thinking just in my brain I'm picturing Los Angeles. What would Los Angeles look like? If it was
Underwater?
buried under tons of water and aged like 1,000 years.
Probably less smoggy.
You think so, wouldn't you?
You'd think so, but no.
Hey man, we trade one swamp to another. Okay, anyways, moving on.
That's DC.
So we're just my computer here real quick. All right. Chi-Chi, is there a way we could maximize outside light sources? Floodlights? Nah, we probably already have those on. Let's just keep
We
moving
do.
down to the dock. What was that?
Indeed we do, Captain.
Yeah. All right.
We are using all the outside lights available for your convenience.
All right, let's keep it slow and steady. We don't want to disturb any of these old buildings or cause any, as we go by like one buzz by a big old thing, cause any for them to fall down. All right, still heading towards what looks to be an airlock, and that's what we'll do.
You head towards that thing. Okay. Where did I put it?
If I rotate the Don Carlos so that it's flying upside down, swimming upside down, would the scans give us a second chance to do a scan? No, not really, huh? Because the scans are pretty much omnipotent. It's not like, oh, the scans are on the roof. I just wanted to fly upside down. I just wanted an excuse to swim upside down. I'm going to do it anyways.
Well, if you want to challenge, target such that one of our docking bays is adjacent to the airlock.
No, I don't want to challenge. I was just thinking if I did a barrel roll, it might make it easier to scan, but that's not the. It's too late for that. We already got what we needed, anyways. We're going to the airlock, and as we approach, and any special procedures that we need to do to land perfectly or access this so that we can use this.
Well,
As an
you could try attaching your breaching tube into that to get you direct access to the air lock.
Which is
Probably
why
a
I
ship.
said land such that we have a docking bay with a breaching tube.
Docking bay is a completely different thing, though.
Yeah. I gotcha. All right, let's try that. I'm assuming that's going to be a hard.
I'm going to
maneuver.
say that's a craft, because you're crafting a new entrance.
Hmm.
That's weird.
That's a craft. All right. Well,
But
that we have to create, or I've got some crafts, but
You can use people assisting you. You don't
Alright.
need to roll a roll, or you can have other people do something to help you with that.
here's the plan. Yeah. We can go ahead. We can build it. I got a good roll for this, but I need your assistance in building it because I got
okay.
this old ship's got some tricks, and I got
I-
old techniques.
I've read about doing this. I've never actually done it, but I've read everything almost.
Hey. We're theoretically flying underwater. Let's go for it.
Yeah, exactly. So I will try to do. I'll do a craft roll, but only from memory. I don't know what the hell this is going to do. I didn't help you at all.
No.
I
probably-
do believe you're only harming his case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was trying to get you to put the docking bay there.
Well,
I-
you make a
I
good
don't think that they're
point.
better.
Beforehand,
You
we
make a good
did our
point.
research.
Sorry.
We did our research beforehand, and I would have gotten the resources.
Yeah.
If you got some stuff that'll help me build, like, it's just like, have you ever, in the simplest way that I could explain it, that docking bay is a circle, or that thing is a circle, and we're a triangle, and we need to adjust ourselves. But in a techno-mechanical manobabble. So if you got the supplies for that, then I could roll the crafts and add that on top of it.
So yeah, you can roll resources to try to help that. Or do you have another plan?
I was going to say, what do you need? And I'll go burglar.
Oh,
Alright.
burglarize! That is literally breaking and entering.
Hey, Xegian isn't around.
Like this is also not protected by law. This is archaeology, not grave robbing. What's the difference? You have an archaeologist with you.
Yes.
In the
Which
same
one do you
way
want me
that
to
this isn't
Because I was
pirating.
going to basically, I'm going to say, okay, what do you need? And then I'll go and get the resources, but I have to
I'll give
burglarize
you
first to get the
here's a
resources.
list of specs mechanical specs that I'll need to
Yeah.
fix this thing so that are
Zeva. I think you're missing the whole point here. I was saying you can use your burglarize to enter another building over here. have
so
a
we could just
little
have you
burglary
do the
skill.
burglary rather than the craft. How
Yeah.
about I create a craft to help you burglarize instead?
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Uh,
All right.
Okay. Yeah. That's that is a +2 for. Yeah. It's a +2 after the negative Daniel gives you.
I look at you and I give you like big. This is perfect. Oh, this is exactly what we need. This was the combination of what Daniel told me and what this, and then I'm gonna present Chi-Chi. Integrate this into the system. And
And
here we
reverse the
go.
matrix.
Huh?
And reverse the
Yeah.
matrix.
Yeah. Here's the matrix. And here comes, I want to add, damn it, I should add this after the fact as an aspect in case I don't. So I'm
Yes.
going to add your +2 to this roll of my craft.
Ooh,
Hey,
nice.
that were all pluses.
Just a whole
Much.
row. No, there was a 1 minus.
Yeah, it was 1 minus. Wow.
So you got a +2, +2, +2. So that is a fantastic result. You literally do this by the book. It's not the first time you've done a breach and entry, but this is the first time you need to be worried about whether or not the other ship survives. So that's a bit of a new challenge for you, but given that you have a professional doing the breaking and entering, and you just supplying a ship, everything is going swimmingly. Oh, no, wait, no, that would be bad. You don't want the water, so everything is going walkingly.
Everything is running well.
No, you're not running into wells. You're trying to avoid the moist places. Everything is running according to plan. And after just a short amount of plot convenient time, you have yourselves a tube ready with only small rivulets of water on the bottom of your round corridor between Don Carlos and the ruins underneath amphibious ocean.
Where we
Let's
go
suit
now,
up.
no man has stepped foot in a very long time. Let's go.
I was gonna say.
Or lady. I love it.
So, question: do you go just the 3 of you, or do you take some red shirts with you, or
Yeah, that's what I
engineers,
do.
researchers?
Part of the plan we said was to
Yeah, we'll take some engineers and some red shirts.
engineers. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Engineers, research. This is more of an exploratory mission. I don't expect us to have to find much dangerous things, but how much crew should we leave? Yeah, let's take some. Let's take what? A couple of NGs and security guys. Engineers and what's the other thing that you mentioned?
Red shirts.
Yeah, red shirts. Besides that,
And
I think,
yeah, security. You want to call it that?
yeah. Let's take that. Let's take them with us.
So,
With 3 of each. How's that sound?
So as you are at the end of your tunnel, looking up, you can see the grinding of the gears as they burrow deeper through the wall. The metal sending sparks into the corridor you stand in. The engineer ahead of you controlling the device, with Zeva next to him. Others, any moment now, sir. Any moment now. You should be in, and there's a shh, and
Nice.
dust rises from the floor as the immaculately dry room ahead of you flushes its stale air within your corridor. But you, wearing
Are in
your
suits.
breathing masks, don't really notice it. As
job.
your eyes are adjusting to the new level of light that fills the room, you realize that this is a highly decorated place. You see many frogs painted on the wall. No, not painted. 3D reliefs carved into stone slabs that have been assembled on top of on top of metal frames. These frogs seem to be taking poses in ritualistic fashion. Same kind of frogs that you have on top of amphibia, working in your many factories, in your many houses, and served on many dishes.
I'm going to take a second to see if I can detect any thoughts or whatever. Basically, I'm going to do a guru moment. That's hard to say. Guru moment.
Guru moment.
Yeah, guru moment. To see if I can detect any sign of thought, life, whatever. Nearby.
That would be difficulty 3. Go for it.
I guess I'm not going to succeed. Oh, I got lucky.
Indeed you did.
2 pluses.
As you take a moment to breathe and focus. The rest may notice that this is a room that has a doorway leading deeper into the compound. An ornate pair of doors with frogs holding spears and shields carved into its side. And on the floor of this room, aside of the piece of wall you tore down and threw on it, marks of something being dragged back and forth. However, whatever it was dragged is not there. And Daniel, in his deep meditation slumber, initially can only sense those around him, then those on the ship. Empty echoes come from the surrounding area, except for one lonely, weak thought. Too muffled to understand, but located deep within this city.
There's someone still alive in here.
What?
I can feel them. They're, quote unquote, deep within the city. Do I get a vague idea of direction or just?
You have a vague idea of direction.
Okay.
You can say that they're beyond those doors, but you know.
Obviously, they're beyond those doors because they're not in this room.
Well then, destiny has brought us at the right time and place. Let's go. I'll let you.
They're
guide
barely
us
hanging
through
on, so what are the odds that they'd still be alive just when we got here?
1,000 years later, or however long.
Okay. I guess we're
That bears inspection, yeah.
yeah.
Guide us towards it.
Is there I guess this would be Zeva's job, but is there any way of like detecting traps on the door? Or is it just a door?
Yes, there are ways of.
Would it be burglary to find traps? Well, if you think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because of the fact you're trying to, detect any alarms and disman that before going in.
If I was going to trap this door, how would I do that? Or sorry, if I was going to trap this door so nobody else could get through it, how would I?
You're literally checking for their anti-burglary techniques. Those techniques are anti-burglary, and you have burglary, so of course. All right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Go for it.
It's not the only skill you can use, but it is a skill you can use. Oh, that's a superb success. Yeah, You pick up your burglary kit, the scanner, the tools, the everything. You start going around, examining it. You do find out that there is a mechanism that engages should the doors ever be opened. It is trivial. Turn them off if you choose so. However, you do not notice anything lethal around, only that they are attached to some sort of speakers.
Like an alarm system?
Probably. Or it could be a welcome to the city.
I disengage it. I don't want an alarm going off.
Sure. Easy enough. Snip, snip. Done.
Okay.
Dr. Jones, I'm not a very paranoid type of guy. Soon as we're investigating a unknown underwater city, ancient, and you feel an entity. Friendly? Friend? Foe?
Weak. It seems weak. I don't think it knows we're here. So it's hard to tell how it's would feel towards being interrupted, but it does feel very clinging on to lifing.
All right. Well, let's hope it's not some hungry thing, and if it is, that it's just barely alive. But something friendly, we could provide some intel or anything of value.
Yes.
Let's find it. What is this? This is driving you bonkers. Why is there something here besides us? Something as old as me?
It's the fact that there is something alive here that was shocking that I was able to detect it. Given the difficulty was 3 and
good job, Zoe. Oh, that's not what it says. All right, Zeva.
You change the V into an O and then get rid of the A and then
My to be honest, my little camera thing is blocking her because I set up my camera in front of so it's blocking just the name. I just moved it.
Okay. Let's go exploring.
I'll let Dr. Jones lead.
We open the doors. I guess we're not going to get a map out of this, are we?
No. I was a bit preoccupied, so I didn't make any maps.
I don't think there's one necessary anyways.
Right. As you open the doors, you are greeted with a sight. An underwater city. A great dome above you. And streets that are covered in dust, stretching as far as the eye can see. Well, not really, it's only 3 miles, but you know.
Well, the buildings would be in our way anyway, right?
Yeah, some of the buildings get in the way. But there's a dome, domed roof that is between many of the higher buildings. You can see some of them penetrating higher.
Are we relative to the city itself, are we at ground level?
You are a bit above it, like there's a stairway in front of you that descends down to the street level. And it's... Well, actually, yeah, the limiting factor is actually your lights. Your lights don't make it the whole 3 miles.
Yeah. This is amazing.
Many, like a lot of small buildings here and there.
Can we send out some drones with lights and cameras?
Sure.
Some sort of mapping
NG.
pattern.
Yeah, let's set it up. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think we need to play that. I like that. Fan out like I'm imagining the little robo droids from Empire. Those are too big. Those are too big. Those are planetary seekers. Those were meant to land to a planet to explore. These are little, just like cop chopper drones or whatever to go out, scan. Let's see how big the city really is. I can only see so far.
Yeah, and send back the information to us and the pictures, I guess. But concentrate some of the drones, and I'll specify the direction that the life form is.
On that note, the signal you received earlier, you're no longer picking it up.
But I still know where it was coming from?
Approximately, but you can't pinpoint it any longer.
Okay.
But given the size of the city, it's gonna take a while for even those drones to be.
Yeah, we should probably keep moving, right?
Yep.
But you do realize that among the several tall buildings, one of them stands out, being somewhat larger than the rest of them, like wider at the base. And as you get the first drone footage of it, it is more ornamental at its sides than the others. As others are picturing frogs almost exclusively, other animals are presented as well. This one has a prominent tiger-like bipedal creature presented in a prominent position on its side, with kneeling frogs on both sides, clearly revering this character.
How does a frog kneel? Never mind.
Yeah. These are your bipedal frogs.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, not kneel.
Showing obeisance somehow. Showing obeisance.
Yeah, that's one.
Beetle frog, not the Beatles. Got it. This city is big and domed. Was it built, Dr. Jones, or was it built to stand against the water, or did the water come afterward? I had just assumed that this got buried by ages.
It's possible that it was on land to start with, and they realized that the land was going to sink, so they built the dome.
And I keep seeing, I recognize a lot of the, actually, my memory is a bit fuzzy, but do I remember what's the significance of like the beetle frogs?
A bipedal, as in upright walking frogs.
Oh, bipedal.
Yes.
I kept hearing beetle frogs too. I don't blame you, Carlos. I heard beetle frogs. Oh.
No. It's all right. Thank you. I know what you mean. Walking frogs. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Now I can understand how they would kneel, but beetle frogs didn't make any. Okay. Yes. Bipedal frogs.
I don't like the idea of beetle frogs. Yeah.
Which is why when I said, "Oh, it's a building dedicated to the Beatles," but then I was like, "Wait, no, that doesn't work." Okay.
The bipedals.
Thank you for the clarification. Also, I was going to make a little joke earlier about the bas relief of all the frogs, like, oh, very intricate things like ceremonies, and I was going to be like, what, like the Kama Sutra ceremonies? But no, that's not what's going on.
Maybe. Yeah, I still want to head towards where that, while the big shiny building is there, and I know that's where you want us to go, I still want to find out about this thought mind that I tried to reach.
It's in that building.
Hmm.
Given that you gleaned only the very surface of it, you know its existence. Now, now you cannot reach it anymore.
Maybe if I get closer.
Perhaps.
Just typing in notes.
As you get deeper into the city, you can roll me a power again. This time it is difficulty 2.
Not likely again.
No, it eludes you. There is just the thoughts of your crew around you are distracting you. Yeah, you keep on focusing on them instead.
Stop thinking, you fools. Never mind.
You don't blame Don Carlos.
I
He's
know
never
he
thought
doesn't.
in. He's never had a thought
He
in
has
his life.
never an original thought in his life. Yeah.
Actually, right now, I think my mind would be racing, like, for... Because I am from the past, and this is also from the past, but do I even recognize any of this? Or is this...
Let's see. Do you recognize any of it? What would be a correct skill for that? For you, I would say, okay, the character sheet. There,
Will?
Mr. de Monet. For you, the correct skill would be empathy.
Empathy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna click it. Because it sounds like I'm supposed to click it. It's a 1.
You feel some distant familiarity with this. Just can't pinpoint it. There's something there.
Like I've seen this in a movie or in a dream. That's perfect. So that's the thoughts that maybe that's what's going through all my brain right now is that. Enough for me time.
Where have I seen that before? Yeah.
Zeva, why don't you roll me notice?
What do you want me to roll?
Notice.
Melted water, not ice.
As you venture deeper within, Zeva spots something gleaming in the distance.
Ooh, a shiny.
The shiny that were gleaming.
Shinies! I see shinies.
Yeah. Yes.
Do I know what it is?
As you get closer, you realize that there's inside one of these buildings. There's something shining beneath the dust. Probably one of the drones picked up some dust and blew it away and revealed something shiny within. Has this golden gleam to it.
Sounds like a trap to me. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead, Zeva.
I head towards it.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yep. Zeva has left the party, going after shinies. And
I say, hey, over here. I'm going over here. I see shinies.
Yeah, well,
so you're not even trying to be stealthy, I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go
Not
check that
being
out.
stealthy. At this point,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
It's one of
It's
my
a
assets.
direction. Let's
Sorry.
go there.
Okay. Yeah. You follow Zeva, and Zeva noticed that there's a like a stone table on top of which there's a few items covered in dust, but one of them has partially been uncovered, and there's a metallic gold sheen to it that reflects from your torches or flashlights, whatever you want to call them.
Ooh,
Damn it.
shiny.
Torches. Sorry, that's all.
Hmm.
Now remember,
What are these things here on the table? Just
wouldn't you know? Because it's probably from your era, considering you're 900 years older than us.
600. But this, is not too kind of familiar, but not really. That's what I was saying. Like, does the objects here, is there significance to them?
Let me see. You can roll empathy. Zeva can help if you want, by looking for more in this house.
Here, I'm just gonna pick one of those things up and as if I'm trying to remember something.
Yeah, you pick it up like it is gold. It seems like jewelry. There is that some distant familiarity that you just can't get a grip of.
The tip of my brain, I can't.
And as you're staring at it, you realize in the reflection something moves. And that's when you get to roll dodge.
Fantastic.
Because the firefight begins now.
Fantastic.
There is no dodge skill, but nice try.
Athletics?
And
Actually, there might be.
Yeah.
No, there's fight and athletics. There's no dodge.
Oh, yeah.
you can roll physique as well.
Hmm.
I have something new, interesting. How's that?
Exactly!
Although I don't know why it says Peter Blake. It's probably because that's where I was like, I need examples of good stuff. And I'm like, oh, I
Who the
like
hell's
this.
Peter Blake? Oh, no,
How
you
is
have to be
Peter
attacked
Blake?
by Peter Blake to use this.
No, it's because I was looking for examples. I'm like, oh, what are some good examples? Because I still don't know how stunts work. I'm like, oh, I like this stunt. Thank you, Peter Blake, for that example. All right.
Yeah, this is literally +2 to defend with athletics. So yeah. Do it.
Athletics. So that's it. I'm just gonna. I see something, and that is literally dodging. +2. Oh no, not quick enough. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Ooh,
Your
let's see.
athletics is 0? Okay.
So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
so you managed.
It actually is. It's not. It's just 0.
Okay.
You do manage to dodge the initial assault. You realize that in this room there are several machines wielding weapons, and they are pointing them at you. These are like droids with guns, and they are shooting at any one of you. They are saying something in a language none of you understand.
I don't
maybe
recognize
Dan-
it. Are you sure?
Well, actually,
So-
roll me scholar. Academics.
Academics.
Yep. Difficulty for this is 5.
You always take my best skill and then make it almost impossible to succeed.
Come on. Oh, almost.
Ah,
Went to a fate point.
but we were well prepared for this mission. So can I use that to add to?
Sure. If you want to use it for this.
We have 2 free invokes, so what the hell?
One of them is
Yes.
used. Do you wish to reroll?
No, I'll take the 6.
6. You only get +2.
Yeah, and I rolled a 4.
Oh, right. Sorry.
4 plus 2 equals 6. Math.
Too hard. I was promised there would be no math.
I did it for you.
Right. So, it does take you a while, but the word they are saying sounds like intruder.
Intruder.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, at least now I recognize the language. So yeah, there we go. In case they say anything else. All right.
Would this be a good time to pause for bathroom before we go
Yes.
into battle mode?
Let's have a bathroom break.
Wait. Sorry, I'm sorry to put extra pressure in here. Can we have a nice little thematic bum moment before we have to go to the bathroom break?
What?
I
Bum? What?
I don't know.
You have to
Made
go
weird.
poop?
I
How about
can't
we
think
come
of that
back
on
in
the spot,
6 minutes? How about
So
we...
we'll be back in 10 minutes. So everybody use that time for your toilet breaks and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, toilet
soon.
break time for sure. Thank you.
Hello, we're back. I think. Maybe.
Yep, we're back. Zeva's fallen asleep.
I am not falling asleep.
Her eyes are closed.
If anyone should be falling asleep, it's me.
I just happen to be looking down, not at the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we?
Where were we? Oh, yes. You were
The equivalent
about...
of roll initiative, except there is no initiative.
Yeah. So here's the deal. This is your archetypical trap. So instead of it being a initiative-based combat, it is going to be you attempting to get out of it without taking too much damage. So I will leave it up to each of you individually to figure out a way to get out of this, either by disabling the droids or getting out of the line of fire.
I'm getting out of the line of fire.
And that needs to be reflected by one of your skills.
Athletics.
And athletics. Okay, difficulty is 2.
Wow.
Yeah, Zeva has absolutely no issues. Like these clankers are slow as slow
Bleep.
as clankers. They make snail mail look fast.
No, these aren't clankers. These are clunkers.
Clunkers. I
Might
like
be a
that.
little bit rusty. What about Daniel? What about you?
I'm more into the disabling kind of attempt. Or are we all supposed to be trying to get away?
All of you are individually trying to figure out how to get out of being damaged by this encounter.
Okay. My method would be disabling them.
And how do you go about it?
Shiny short sword method.
Yeah, what do you fight? Difficulty is 3.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Well, given that you two both succeeded with Flourish, I don't think Don Carlos needs to roll anymore. So, yeah. You basically Zeva manages to draw fire to herself and just get out of the way, while giving Daniel the extremely opportunist time to stab them in the back with a very shiny blade. Or light emitting blade, to be precise.
Or chop them up in multiple formats.
Yes, now you have a very fragmented droid army at your feet.
We have some drows and some ids.
Indeed.
At this time, do we still have our crew here with us? Some of our, like the ones what we decided.
Yeah, I can't even
red
justify doing damage to your red shirts in this fight. So
Yeah.
But yeah, they are like nearby, going like, "What the hell is going on?"
Right. So here we go. It's simple.
Well, they come in rushing with guns, going, "Is everything okay here?" And seeing
come on.
the pile of
There's more coming. Let's go. Let's keep moving along.
Can we examine the rest of the stuff on the table while we're here?
Or
Oh, okay.
wait, I'm under two things. Were there more coming, or did we have a moment of time?
No, this seems to be it. Like,
Okay.
you prepare for more to come, but there's none.
So some woman in a habit shows up.
Indeed. What a nasty habit.
Hmm. Sorry, you got to kick the habit. Yeah. Oh, so the stuff on the table that was one with at least one piece was shiny.
Yes.
What else is on the table?
Zeva has a gold thing.
As you examine it, it looks like you, as a professional scientist, an examiner of ancient past, it looks like a table of a tradesman peddling his wares. Set on the table several shiny things. After some analysis of the situation, yes, this seems to be a peddler of high-valued jewelry, explaining the presence of the droids nearby.
Jewelry. My thing.
Yes. Interestingly enough, the most common relief, like the most common thing represented in these jewels, aside of the jewels themselves, seems to be this tiger you saw earlier on one of the buildings. Like there's several frog heads and frog pieces of frogs displayed, but that tiger is proportionately proportionately very high among things being represented in these jewels.
Are there any coins?
As you examine this place, you do indeed find coinage. As you examine them, you realize that some of them, like just like one coin, seems familiar. You've seen this coin before. In what Osvaldo de Monet gave you.
One of my aspects is collecting rare coins.
Indeed. That's why you recognize that one.
That name doesn't mean anything to me at the moment.
That's my coin. Don Carlos Boswaldo de Monet.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So
Or
it's
Don
from
Carlos, you know.
time frame.
That's why everybody just calls me Don Carlos.
Yeah, that's why I just call you Carlos. Yes. The older coins. Do I recognize any of them?
No. None of these coins, except for the ones that the Monets showed you earlier, which also were strangers before he showed you any of them, are coins you have never seen anywhere before.
Not
You
even
know what
from
Zeva's
archaeological digs or anything like that?
Indeed.
You know what Zeva's going to do.
Now wait. Hold me. Academics. I'll give you a difficulty of 4 this time around.
Okay.
Oh hey, we made it. As you rack your brains around these coins, these jewels, everything here, yeah, you have seen a few of these coins. Like, they are assumed to have been alien coins, brought to Amphibia from somewhere else. Like, there's like very small numbers, like 2 or 3 coins have been found that match these ones available here.
Okay.
In all of Amphibia. And They are very strange ones. You have no idea of their actual value.
Do they
Historical
have-
value is immense.
Yes. And is there any like writing on the coins, or are they just different sizes, shapes, and
There is what you assume to be alien language numbering system,
Mhm.
but you have no record of what the value is.
Okay.
What about the Don Carlos? Now, one of these coins is filmed. You know, not that Don Carlos ever cared much about money. Money was just what fueled.
But
Everything.
you have spent some time in the gambling table holding this coin, so you know their value. And it's the one coin Zeva points out that, hey, this is familiar. Well,
Yeah.
indeed is familiar. That's literally just 12 galactic credits.
Yeah.
No, I grab all the coins because
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Keep
Right.
I'll need samples later, but okay.
I think that
what samples?
might be a necklace. Might look nice on you.
I'm not
Ooh.
sure, but oh, you mean on Zeva? Okay.
Yeah, why not? Shiny.
All
I
right.
don't put it on. I put it in the sack just to be on the safe side.
Well, guys, we have some. It seems to be that clankers here in the city. Dr. Jones, I'm assuming you, with your magic guru-ness, you aren't able to detect them.
No,
So
I
let's
think
just
they
be a
were
little
just
bit on
set up
the-
as they were set up as security in this particular place.
For him in particular. Gotcha. That makes sense. Well, let's keep moving on. What about that big building over there?
Yeah. Let's head to the big building, but I'll keep my mind open for thoughts from this alien life form.
So you head
Keep-
towards the big building, eh?
Yes, because that seems to be where you want us to go.
I admit
I don't think Wooster has anything planned. I think he's just like, we'll see. I have no idea.
He was emphasizing this big tiger, big building. Yeah.
Also, I want to get the tiger's got. I got a big question mark on the tiger, so that's got my interest. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Yep. You approach the big building with a tiger on it. As you do, you start noticing things that your drones did not pick up. There is writing on these walls of this building. Like surrounding the whole building. Clear as day. Writing.
And the same language the droids were speaking, or
You actually understand this one. And with you, I mean you, and you.
It's in common.
Galactic Common.
whatever
What
that's
does it
supposed to
say,
mean, but
fighting?
okay.
The writing says. What also as I was thinking. Fuck it. Hold on a minute.
Welcome
I had
to
it
our
a
building.
moment ago.
He's checking his memory.
Yeah, I'm booting up my RAM. Sorry. Right.
Welcome to Atlantis.
Let the man cook. Let the man cook. Come on. He's prepping a thing.
In memory of Valtias Nestori.
Altius.
You're going to have to type that into the chat for the we'll have a clue to how to spell it.
No, I got you. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
In memory of Valtias Nestori. I have to, every time I see a name like that, The first thing I do is, what is that backwards? I Rotson Sight Lav. Okay, probably not anything.
I love the way you think.
Ever since the Incarnations of Immortality, the book where somebody pointed out that the evil big bad dude's name was Natasha, and what's their name spelled backwards? Ah, Satan, and it was Satan. Ever since that, Natasha.
Satan. Anyways, I'm gonna
Dash.
now that we're closer and this building and the tiger motif, like
Oh yeah, Daniel, roll me your power.
Woken up again. Nope.
-1. Right.
feel sadness.
Yeah, your power is overwhelmed. You get a -2 penalty on your power rolls until you have rested.
Okay, so I get one shot then at that point. Okay. To use my guru mind trick.
Yep. Right. So
Well.
yeah, there's a stairway going up, and the text actually continues further on. Like this is the big text, like in memory of Maltias Nestori, and the text does continue around the building, so it gets like well, given the square law of things, it's probably like 2/3 of a mile long. Walk around if you want to read this text.
Send up drones to get a better look at the other sides. We don't have to walk all the way around.
Okay.
Don Carlos is just going to go up to the front of it and like just touch the building and just have a little moment. I'm like, another memorial. So much time, so much passage. Godspeed, brave warrior. All right, I want to read just a little bit. I'm assuming it's just the parts that I could see is history or introduction or brief things of timeline.
Indeed, it starts with the titular character descending from heavens on top of a world of you would assume it means frogs, a lot of the people, and it continues further on that way. If you want to keep on going, it's very flowery language, and I haven't really written that out word by word.
Yeah, I got you.
But here's the thing. Your drones can't see the text.
What did they see instead?
Just a wall.
Oh. Interesting. So it's like thought text.
More thought text and more of a resolution thing is not. I guess the resolution is not good enough for. This technology is working different ways.
Have I seen this technology before?
I doubt it.
Okay. I didn't see an opportunity to roll anything there. Okay, I didn't.
Well, Yes, what? Yes, there's an opportunity to roll something, or what? What was that?
No, I didn't say nothing. Carry on.
Okay.
There's a doorway leading inside the big building. If you like.
I was gonna say, do we go? Should we go in, Dr. Jones, or should we
Sure. I'm gullible.
continue further in towards the city?
I got a wicked headache right now, so yeah, let's go in.
All right.
There's also the option of reading the text surrounding the building, but the
It
doors...
goes all. You said it's like a long way.
Yeah,
or...
it seems to like start circling around the building. And there's a platform that enables walking around it. Like somebody intentionally put it here.
I'll take some. I think I'll take some time just to start on that. But I don't think that. I mean, how long would it take to walk around the building?
It's 2/3 of a mile.
About 5-10 minutes. No. Yeah, at reading pace.
Well, at reading pace, maybe 20.
Yeah. No, I don't think we have time for that. Sorry, guys. Let's go inside.
Damn. Okay.
Well, you're the archaeologist here. You're the expert.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
then,
go
yeah.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
leave you with
going for a jog. I'll be back in 15 minutes or so.
No, I have no. Yeah, let's do this. Let's keep looking and let's. Let's do that because we're on one of these missions. Document and we might find more interesting things. We'll take 20 minutes to walk around it and get the gist of this story.
So as you are focusing on it, you start not only seeing the text, but that there is images on the wall behind the text. Like as you move along,
It's telling a story.
It's telling a story with pictures in it. Like, Nestori descended from the heavens. There's like this cat-like creature that with 2 paws for hands and 2 paws for legs, descending from the heavens with flowing robes. Like as you walk, it descends down in middle of some frogs, who then begin to take in his wisdom, and they serve him hand and foot for many a year, many a season, and he shows them the glory of building, the glory of thinking, the ways of moving things with your thoughts. And the frogs are overjoyed by his arrival. And for many ages, he does so. And then, one day, he realizes that he is lonely. For there is no one like him on this world. And so he decides to go out there and find someone like him, and leaving the frogs behind. And this building is built to house the memory of Valdias Nestori for all the frogs to enjoy.
Well, that is a beautiful story. Look at that.
And from the images, you gather that this building served also as his palace.
Sure.
Like, I forgot to mention that part.
Also, did he teach them guru-ness? Is that what you call it, Dr. Jones?
Yeah, well, is that what we're getting from the story, Wooster?
There was one bit where he said, taught them how to build and how to think and how they move things with their minds. I think that's what I heard.
I think that's what I heard too, but
That is what I said.
Well, now we should definitely go inside and see what's inside. With respect, of course. Zeva?
don't steal anything.
With respect. Go.
Zeva,
basically-
handing
no.
stolen.
Let me
necklace.
rephrase that. I apologize. That didn't come out the way I wanted to. Zeva, that means don't steal the stuff because it's, that's it. No big deal. That's not. I didn't mean to sound so harsh. Anyways, let's move in. Let's see what's inside this.
Yeah, as you walk towards the doors, they start opening on their own. There's this like something is pushing against them. They do eventually open. And before yourself, find yourself in a hall. There's a single old-looking frog standing in the middle of the round room.
Is he dead?
He has a cane. He seems to be leaning against it, looking straight towards the door. It was opened.
Greetings, keeper of this place.
As you speak, it answers. Welcome to the resting place of our memories. If you choose to face the challenges, you may gain the wisdom. Carry forth if you dare.
Welcome to the Hunger Games. Not me, sorry. Well done, Carlos.
And as
Shall we
you
dare?
approach it, you realize that this is a droid as well. It's made in the shape of a frog.
See, this is why I don't like him. I think he's saying this is the vault of wisdom.
And we have to overcome challenges to gain the wisdom. What kind of challenges? Oh, frog of the droid version.
It repeats the same line as it did earlier.
All right.
I like wisdom.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We accept.
I'm not very wise.
Hey, you become more wise with this, yes.
You must find your way to the next room.
Okay. Wisdom is the challenge here. How
Right.
do we get in to the next room?
Now, if I knew how many challenges there were, and if this was the only challenge, I would just say, I'm going to cheat. But
Zeva, you seen
we
anything
don't know how many
interesting about this
challenges
place?
there are.
Investigate?
Yes. At the
Or-
first glance, the room seems to be a dome-like structure. Like the walls around start immediately carving up from all the directions, except the floor itself is flat. So you're in a semi-sphere.
Half dome?
Well, the dome is full. This
Oh,
dome
yeah.
is just
I
We're in a
understand.
circle that's been cut in two. So obviously the exits would either be... Well,
yeah.
not-
There's a
the
doorway you
obvious
came in.
exit, yes. We'll find the exit. It's right there. Oh,
But he
you
did not say the exit.
Yeah, I know. He said into the next room. The logical place would be on the floor somewhere. But should we cheat?
Investigate?
Well, I think the logical place would be straight opposite the door. I mean, I know the wall slims. I think actually illogical would be underneath the floor. So yeah, let's investigate and see, look around if there's anything interesting about that.
Okay, I'll save my cheat for later then.
What about difficulty?
Oh yeah, investigate. Yeah, difficulty's 1. Exactly what is requested. Yeah, Osvaldo de Monet makes sense. You go ahead on the opposite side, start looking around. Ah, yes. There's like this, the close up you can see that there is these brick kind of lines, and over here you have it. And you start going around and there's access to a narrow corridor that has a spiral staircase going up.
Good job, Zeva. All right. Let's see what's next.
Wonder if we're going to find a frog droid in every room.
We'll see. Moving up. We'll go up to the next. So it's just a staircase that goes up?
Yep.
Let's go. What does the next room look like? Or what's continually walking up the staircase until we get to a point that something happens?
Yes, it does, like, eventually get to another room. This one being a square room. And inside, there is a... Really? Ah, fuck.
A what?
Sorry. Back to the notes, not that one. That one, yeah. Right. There's a room with a chessboard-like floor. It's a square room. And there is several pieces on it. Some are white, some are black. And there seems to be some sort of a game going on there, and its moves have been placed there. But you're not entirely sure what whose turn it is next.
Or what game this is. What are these tiles? I mean, the tiles I imagine are black and white.
Indeed.
But the game pieces above them, did they reckon look similar to in a game that you special B might recognize?
Does it look like chess?
I mean, first
Similar,
off, right
yes.
Oh, it's chess. We all know chess. It's an ancient game. Okay. See, it could have been an opportunity to be something other than like checkers. How come nobody says it's checkers? Damn it! I want a checkers based. I'm just kidding.
Like,
so
okay, I'll square with you. No. It is a simple enough academics check. If you wanna figure out what's the goal here, because I didn't actually finish this one.
Okay.
So it's difficulty 2 academics.
I rolled 4.
Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, you figure out pretty quickly that, yeah, you move this and there's a pressure plate underneath, and that opens up the next door. Immediately across the corridor, there is alright. Okay.
It's like he prepared or something. I know you don't know what that is, Carlos, but...
Oh, fuck you.
What?
I said, it's like he prepared or something, not like you, Carlos.
Right.
Sorry, Carlos, all the love.
No, I love...
I'm sorry, that's funny, though.
No, it's...
Right. As you enter the next room, it is a round room, and around its walls, there are crystals. A power running between them, running across the walls. There are a plethora of different routings of wires, like these patterns of wires going up and down, left and right, and whatnot. And in the middle of the room, there's a large red crystal, and they seems like the patterns on the floor would lead to the crystal, but if you examine them, they do seem like at some points all these patterns stop connecting the power lines on the wall to the crystal on the floor.
So we have to figure out how to reorganize the connections to solve the power line puzzle.
Indeed.
You're good at this, Dr.
I have
Jones.
no idea what skill that is, but gaming.
Okay. This. Oh, this is like crafts. I'm good at that. It's like you connect this wire to that wire to connect this wire. Well, you can see that Trey stops here. If you go in reverse, think of it like in reverse. Go from the crystal, see where it breaks,
Exactly.
see how it breaks here next, find the next spot right here, and then follow that and see where it would break next. And I think I want to use my crafts because this looks to me like a schematics board of electronics, which I'm very good at all the mechanical stuff. What would be the difficulty for
that makes sense. Difficulty is going to be 3.
3? Difficulty 3. I might invoke a fate point on this, but we'll see.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
God damn.
You rolled +3, so yeah.
Yeah. Don Carlos just goes, over here, there's a short distance, and I have in my pocket a stick of gum and a
And a rubber band, yes. Okay.
not a rubber band, the metal wire thingy.
Oh,
Paperclip.
let me see one of those coins that you
paperclip.
found. Oh, paperclip. Yeah.
Paperclip, and then can I have one of those coins? And you, and immediately as you do that, the energy bounces bounces over the distance, runs to the other way, and over the crystal in the middle begins to shine. It's light. It's a red gleam around the room. And you can see around you reliefs starting to form up on the walls.
Nice.
And as you do, you start realizing something. Again, it tells a story. This time, it is a story set to the world after Valdias has left the planet. How another thing descended from heavens. But this thing, it was evil. It came and it started burning, destroying what Valdias had built. And in their grief, the frogs decided to protect this city by submerging it under the sea, away from the reach of the destroyer. And as you finish the story, another door opens.
Do we recognize the evil that came down, or is it just a vague evil?
Empathy.
Yeah, I read about empathy. I'm not sure I feel any.
Oh, empathy is the thing that you need to.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
How
I don't think you can
would
read
like
that.
Hmm?
I don't think you can read that.
Okay, so I'll just.
However, how about me? I'm good at this. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can also do that.
I'm gonna go up to the thing and read
All
it.
3 of you can do that.
Kind of like a little teardrop.
I'll give us a negative to start with. Yep.
Remembering.
I don't remember any of this.
Almost like a teardrop is coming as I'm like just reading this poetry, and they came and built, and they came and destroyed and left. Who,
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
someone-
you got something out of it, Don Carlos. We sure didn't.
Whatever.
We both
Move on.
started as
I knew the frogs. I knew Froggy.
So, as you do look around, Daniel and Zeva, you just see the story at the Great Evil, the Destroyer. It doesn't really ring a bell. But Don Carlos, he feels the grief, feels the pain. He understands what happened. And he sees who it is. The Great Destroyer. It carries the insignia of the Republic. The ship it arrived on, the wings. These are the Republic fighter wings. The fire it makes is the same color as the ones that burned your enemies so long ago.
It's dead, don't you see? It's the Republic.
The very same Republic you served.
why would they do that?
Chills. I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out more.
I gotta
through
find
the
out
next
more.
door.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
No, Ziva, leave the big red jewel there.
Yeah, it's just a story. It's history, ancient history. Dun. Shh.
Finally, before you stands a tall statue. And this, you assume, is a statue of Nestori. Valtias Nestori, since it is a man in the shape of a tiger, his arms posed like those of a guru in deep meditation. Before him, before his feet, a sarcophagus sits. Its lid neatly tucked and waiting untouched, with a thick layer of dust upon it. Several pieces of what you can only call regalia are smattered around the room. Pedestals. There is a crown, a sword, a shield, and a comb.
Comb?
A comb, as in
Yeah, comb. Okay, yeah. You don't pronounce the B.
I do.
Oh, okay. Be what it may. I can see why a cat would need a comb, yes. We're supposed to receive wisdom if we solve all the puzzles. What? Supposed to find in this room? Coffin? Or sarcophagus?
Yeah, the way to put it.
Are these items depicted or like the items?
These are literally on pedestals. Like
Ah.
literal items on pedestals.
Being arranged around the room as
Yep.
show the place displays. Got it.
On
And-
displays, yes.
What kind of sword? Like
Uh,
a metal sword or
Yeah, it seems like a metal sword.
I would a guru need a metal sword?
Maybe ceremonial,
Probably.
or maybe an actual sword, unless like yours is different, right? Yours a light sword or a laser
Yes.
sword or a.
Yes. Both. Either. Penguin.
I call it a guru sword, I guess.
I
What's
just
in the
call it a
box?
sword. I think this is another time for Zeva to check for any traps.
Hey! Burglary, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
difficulty is 5.
Not good enough.
Yes, it is. We still have 1 +2
Use of
from
supplies.
well-planned adventure.
Okay,
What?
So that
But you
makes it-
described-
Unfortunately,
Pre-invoke,
Given-
that is.
that this is a puzzle and not an excavation, this does not apply.
Fine.
puzzle.
Screw it. I saved it for a reason.
Gosh darn it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Since you specified it's a puzzle.
God
Have
damn
you
it.
not like to
Wait.
see?
Time out. Did you just solve this through meta?
No, through stunt.
Yeah, through meta. No, but I mean, you metagamed to solve this. This is amazing. You solved the puzzle through metagaming. Beautifully done. Please continue.
How is this metagaming?
We met together and we're gaming. We're metagaming.
No, here's why it's metagaming, because he knew he had to only use Puzzle Master when it's a puzzle. And he's been saving it for just the right time. So by you forcing him to admit that this is a puzzle, haha, ace in the hole.
God damn it.
Metagaming.
God damn it.
And that's metagaming. Metagaming is playing the game above the game.
Yeah, I could have used this to solve any of the rooms, but
Yep.
this seems like the most appropriate time to use it.
Yep. As you do look around, your very honed skills as an expert archaeologist start ticking in. Obviously, the items on the pedestals are symbolic, perhaps even distractions from the real goal, which is this tingling sensation in your mind. You approach the sarcophagus, place your hand up on top of it, and you can feel the energy within. Whatever the goal was, it was never the items or interacting with them. It was to figure out that you are not alone in this room. And in fact, touching any of the items would have launched a trap. And you have overcome the puzzle.
Don't touch the items.
What? Wait, I can't touch the items?
No. It's a trap.
You encounter a vessel. Is that what you said?
No.
I didn't hear that either.
What was the last thing the Wooster said?
I don't remember anymore.
The last thing he said was no.
Okay.
That's a good one, though.
Thank you. Basically, there's a life force here. We're not alone in the room, and I'm guessing it's inside the sarcophagus. Is that correct?
Indeed. You know what the difference is between sarcophagus and a coffin?
I'm sure there's a joke coming here. You could take
The
cough drops for
technicality-
one of them.
Socioeconomic background.
Oh, okay. That's a
I'm
good
not
answer.
touching anything. They told me not to touch anything. I'm not touching anything. I'm not smart. I'm gonna listen to the, even though I'm like really, really wanting to like,
And you can see the comb. It is jewel encrusted, made out of solid gold with platinum. What are the spikes called in combs?
Tines?
Pines.
Tines. Like as in a fork, as tines.
Oh, really? Didn't know. I call them pongs.
Prongs?
Pongs.
Okay.
But yeah, so shiny, so inviting.
Somebody like blindfold her or something. Just don't let her touch any of the shinies.
And then, not to mention the crown, the
Yeah, shush.
magnificent crown.
Somebody plug her ears so she can't hear
Like,
this.
oh, where the forehead comes, there's this giant green emerald, sparkling. The shield, it's
It's a
silver,
trap.
painted with the most beautiful and vibrant colors that glimmer in the torchlight.
Is the sarcophagus is the sarcophagus itself trapped?
That's a good question, is it?
That roll of 3 would have told you. Or actually,
Yeah, well, it's, no, sorry, Zeva didn't find any traps.
That's because she needed a 5, yes.
Mhm.
well, you also you're touching the sarcophagus. So
Inquire. No. I know. Okay, fine. I know I'm going to get a -2 penalty because I have a headache. But I'm going to counter that with my guru mind trick and try to influence the thoughts of whatever's inside the sarcophagus.
To influence it to do what?
Communicate.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Let's see
So I
what
guess
you roll.
we can subtract the 2 afterwards, I guess. Okay. 1.
Yeah. That's a how do you call it? A headache-worthy situation.
The headache fucked me up. Okay.
Yeah, even further. You're basically getting a -1 penalty on everything, but -2 on any power roll. On top of that.
Good thing the session's almost over. Okay.
We're gonna be ending on a cliffhanger and see you in 6 months.
What?
don't even do that. Don't even do that.
You won't remember the penalty then.
I'll write
Okay.
it down.
No.
So, yeah, whatever is in there, its power reached back at you and slapped you on the face for trying to do that.
Weirdly enough, Zeva, do you want to try
Try what?
communicating with guru power?
Power?
Yeah, I know you're actually at 0 as opposed to unable to.
Actually, I'm +1.
Oh,
But I'm poor.
Welcome to the headache.
welcome to the
Club.
headache club.
As you try to like open up, like, okay, let me see if I could. Ow! No, it hurts.
Yeah.
At least that takes over my obsession with the Chinese.
I distracted her. Yay.
All right,
But
listen.
yes.
I don't, obviously, communicating with your minds is going to work. How don't we just try with our mouths? Let's just figure out how to get this thing open, and or wait or talk to whatever entity you're feeling here.
By the way, is this the same feeling entity that I communicated with earlier?
Impossible to say with your rolls.
Okay.
So, lifty or checky or see if there's any Hey, wait, I got this.
The red shirts, get them.
Wait.
Here.
No, I got this. I'm gonna put my hand on the sarcophagus where Daniel had. I think destiny has brought us here. At this moment, all of us, to help fix what was wrong. Can you hear us? Can you communicate? How do we free you? We're here to help. I'm just trying to talk and use my empathy and venting and all that shit. Verbally. Oh yeah, does that have any effect?
Yeah, probably empathy. Let's see how well you do.
All right. Wow, the dice are telling a story. Amazeballs.
Whatever is in that coffin does not reply.
Does anything
Perhaps
else
it
reply?
wants to be left alone.
Does anything else reply? The way you word that was interesting. What's in the coffin does not reply, but the walls do. No.
No, but the 200 battle droids around you do. They speak. They speak loudly with their guns.
Is any, weirdly enough, why we didn't check this before? Anything written on the walls?
None that you can see, but you do notice that as you pay attention to the Valtias Nestori, he is wearing a crown. There's a comb in his vein. There's a sword on his belt, but a shield is nowhere to be seen.
Maybe it's in the sarcophagus. Maybe that's another puzzle.
Wait. The story, man, here there's a shield. Does the story not mention the shield?
The story doesn't mention that he has any particular gear anyway.
Yeah, okay, never mind. So I guess I lost track of like what the significance was or how it.
Yeah, there's on the pedestals. You have a crown, a comb, a shield, and a sword.
But the statue doesn't have the shield.
The statue, that's the thing that we were talking about. I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never. Your stunt doesn't say you solve the puzzle; you overcome it.
By definition, that would be solving it.
No, it just means that you can get forward. You know, you can
Oh.
go through the puzzle without getting any penalties. And being a meanie.
But does this sound to me like in that? So what you're saying, Dr. Jones, is maybe without touching anything yet, maybe we need to restore the shield to the statue.
That's quite possible. But can we search the room for the shield?
Yeah,
No,
you can.
no, not the trapped one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you definitely can. You wanna
Alright.
roll a skill?
Investigate.
Sure, I will allow it.
Who won't tell me the difficulty though?
It is 4.
Of course.
Yep, it was
Whoa!
5 before.
What?
Well, it's I got 5 anyway. Now
The
I
dice
roll
are telling a
dice.
story. The dice are telling a story.
So yeah, you start looking around for the shield. And indeed, it doesn't take that long to realize that it is part of the pedestal the statue is looking at, statue standing on. And there's this little indentation on it. When you press on it, the shield starts sliding out of it. And as you look at the shield and you look at the statue, you realize that there is a place where it connects naturally.
I will naturally connect it.
As you do, the shield on his back and the door leading outside closes.
And I have the morbid fear that you're going to say, and we'll find out what happens next time.
And we'll find out what happens next time. Nah, just kidding. And that is when the sarcophagus opens up.
Darth Vader?
And inside, there's a carcass of something the size and shape of the statue. It has been long ago mummified. And
Is it-
on its hands, there's a single orb, a see-through crystal, within which you can see a small flame flickering.
The flame inside move?
It's flickering. The
Like if it was holding it, like that's how it was buried, like it was holding
Yeah,
it?
it is holding it in here, between its mummified paws.
Is it the source of the headaches?
Now that there's nothing between you and it, yes.
The orb is, or the corpse is?
The
Source of the
orb.
force. It's inside of the orb. What you're feeling.
Like
Spirit.
What did
Crap.
Wooster say? I didn't
I don't know. I'm
hear.
being quiet. I'm muted.
The orb.
The orb. Okay.
And as you think about it in silence, both Daniel and Zeva can hear it. This singing in a very
If
low
it's-
voice.
If it's singing Baby Shark, I'm going to hit you. Get
No.
out of my head!
No, it is a song. Sung in a language you do not know. But it seems like it's a song of longing. A song of sorrow. A song of a dead people, long past. And at some point you realize the song is over, and there's a question in your mind. What do you want? And that's where we end the session.
Oh. It's a shadow.
Alright. That is the end of the session.
At least you didn't say, who are you and what do you want? That would be conflicting, yeah.
And I hear you, Carlos.
You're muted,
Thank you.
Carlos.
It asks, what do you want?
Yeah, and the
It's-
session is now over, so you cannot answer it.
Yeah.
Well, we came for wisdom, jeez.
So it is the entity, and it can talk and will communicate. All right. That was a pretty good session. Yay.
So are we gonna be here next week?
I assume so, yes.
Well, John's gone for 2 more weeks, so
Yeah. I'll try to cry less next session.
yes.
I
And
understand.
and the name you chose was very
On the nose.
fitting. Ominous. Well, ominous, yes, and fitting.
What name? The episode name?
No. Oh, what was the episode name? Well, a whole new depth. No. No. The Voltaeus Nestori.
Ah. Thank you. What do you want? A cliffhanger.
No, I didn't. I was just making a note. The what do you want cliffhanger was not. I don't want a cliffhanger. But anyway.
Well, you got it anyway.
Oh, boy.
Right. Well, I do suppose that's it. I know that Stephen has a thingy he needs to go.
Yeah, I have to leave at 5.
Yeah, well,
That's 15 minutes from now.
yeah, I can give you 10 minutes extra so you can put on some pants. Really?
I've already got pants on, thanks.
Sure,
Well,
that's
I'm
what you
looking forward to
say to
playing.
people.
So if we play next week, I might make it. So
You might
might
not,
make it.
or you might.
I might make it.
Might make it. Do let me know as early as you can whether or not you're coming,
I
because...
mean, I don't have any plans. I mean, I'm saying I don't have any plans during this time. So
okay.
that's
Cool,
what I'm
cool.
saying. Like it's penciled.
I
in.
should be able to make it, so... See you next
I
week
should
unless something
be able to
happens.
make it is a proper phrase. And I should
Yeah.
use.
The answer to what do you want? I want to have a long rest.
All right, guys.
Until next
Bye-bye.
time!
Okay.